reports that we could see a valuation of as much as $1 billion. What are you thinking for this streaming particular company?
Well, Roku has held up fairly well in a market where it's competing with three of the biggest tech companies in the world, or three of the biggest companies, Apple, Amazon, and Google. You know, Roku came out of Netflix once upon a time. This was a box that they were developing, that they were going to use to deliver their service. But Netflix is all about focus, 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 so they spun this thing out, and it has been one of the earliest in its space and continues to grow. I think there's a report just this week that it is still the largest set-top box in the market.
I mean, what's fascinating is the timing. I mean, we're getting numbers in terms of revenue, sure, $200 million in the last 6 months to June, but it's still posting a loss. And, well, we've seen how the market's digested previous IPOs. We've seen Snap not always being that profitable and being a worry. Do you think it's interesting timing?
Yeah, well, the challenge for Roku is really, what is the long-term business? You know, it's a great utility. It's something that offers you all of these different services. And they made a point in their filing of comparing themselves to an MVPD, which is like a Comcast or a DirecTV or pay TV provider. But unlike those companies, which you pay a monthly fee for whatever they're giving you, and then they work out the deals with, you know, CBS, NBC, so on and so forth, there are not a lot of the major players with whom I think Roku is taking like a big fee. You're not paying Roku for your Netflix or your Hulu. So how they're going to be a company that generates a ton of revenue and is profitable is a little bit unclear to me. In terms of the timing, you know, I feel like Roku has been out there as a company that could get bought, sold, go public for a while. You know, having this filing on a Friday before a holiday weekend is also somewhat unusual. So you know, we'll wait and see.